Basketball fans, get ready to lace up your sneakers this weekend for a one-of-a-kind tournament. Full Court 21 Canada is a community-based grassroots initiative. It returns to Edmonton once again, and here to tell us more about it is the director of the tournament, Will Strickland. Welcome, Will.
Thank you, Daintry.
So happy to have you. It's an exciting weekend. We have so many things that are going on in the city, and this is one of those fun events. So tell us about Full Court 21.
We're so happy to be back in Edmonton. We know that the taste is going on and K-Days and everything else, but to be a part of that, Full Court 21 is the world's most unique basketball tournament. It's not 1-on-1, not 2-on-2, not 3-on-3, not 4-on-4, not 5-on-5. It's the world's only 1-on-5 application of the game. It sounds nuts, and it is, but it's a lot of fun. And you know, we've been doing this since 2013 in New York. We started in New York in 2013, and we brought it to Canada in 2015. But I brought it to Edmonton in 2016 for the first time, and we've been here ever since. The city's been great to us, a lot of great talent here. So looking forward to it again this Saturday at the Park Allen Community League.
I like that. And now let's talk about the tournament itself and like how that is all set up.
Well, it is, in a way, when you say how it's set up, it's your initial,
like a 1-on-5?
Yeah, but it's your genesis of your basketball experience, right? So when you're done playing off the garage against your brother or sister, or you're playing in the driveway against your friends or neighbors, you go to the park for the first time. You don't go as a team or with a group of guys. You go by yourself. Yeah. And you're testing yourself against who's ever there. It really is. It's like, you're like, okay, I don't know these people at the park, but I want to test myself against them. This is all this is. Only we played in full court. We add some referees to it. So we democratize it a bit. And at the end of the day, you know, here in Canada, for what I do 5 cities across Canada. So, you know, Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Halifax, and of course, Las YEGas. That's what I call Edmonton.
Las YEGas, I love that.
So it's public domain, you guys can use that. And when we're here, the great part is, like I said, what we do in Canada is that I give away $2,500 of free gear, a trip to play in Toronto in the All-Canadian Finals, and some stuff from our great sponsors for the tournament.
Lots of swag.
Yeah, it's good.
So let's talk about some of the local talent that's here, and also touch on the fact that, you know, you're helping, you know, underserved youth in our community.
100%. I mean, as I said, the basketball is just, it gives us a platform to talk about so many other things. You know, to be able to give back and pay it forward in ways that we weren't able to do in other things. I think basketball is a universal language. And so on top of that, we have a thing called Get Busy, which is our skill development mini camp for the young people between the ages of 5 and 13. And then we have a thing called Ladies First, which is a celebration of women in sneaker culture and in basketball. We're doing that tonight, as a matter of fact, at the Rec Room in South Common. And it's some of the basketball players and women who are making a difference in basketball in this city. And again, at the end of the day, I'm not a woman, I'm not a child, I'm not Indigenous. We had an Indigenous sneaker art activation we want to do, but it doesn't have to be about me for me to care about it. And I think we utilize the platform of basketball to say, hey, we're in the community. Now here are these other things we can do, from the young people on up to being better allies to women in general. Yeah, but also in the sport and also in sneaker culture. So, you know,
and you're laying the groundwork for people to launch, you know, off of, and
100%.
It helps to spread that.
I mean, when people see you doing things like that in their community, they're like, wait, I can do the same thing? Absolutely. So if we can pay it forward and you're able to pay it forward as well, then we've done our jobs.
I love that. Well, Will, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
It was a pleasure. And we want to encourage you to make sure that you check out Full Court 21 Canada. It takes place, of course, we do have that event happening later on this evening at the Rec Center, at Rec Room, I mean, and also at the Park Allen Community League. You can check out all the details at FC21CA.com, and be sure to follow them on social media at Full Court 21CA.